Hey everybody, it's Doug Rucker here along with my wife, Kathy.
Hi guys.
And we just wanted to come on and really do a quick little video. Hopefully it's quick. I doubt it will be because I talk a lot. She talks even more.
Well, I'm not allowed on the video.
And just kind of talk to you about our heart for our business, what we do, kind of how we operate, maybe answer some frequently asked questions that we get on a daily basis, and just kind of guide you through kind of what we do and why we're here, that type of thing. So we got that coming up next. All right, so first off, let's talk about our hours. Our hours are from 9 to noon and 1 to 3, Monday through Thursday. So basically, we're closing for an hour for lunch between 12 and 1, and then we're open again from 1 to 3. On Fridays, we're open from 9 until noon. Now, if you need to make a late pickup or an early morning pickup or whatever, anything outside of those hours on a Saturday or a Sunday, you just need to call us or text us, and we will try to arrange that. If we're in town and we're not doing anything, we'll be happy to make arrangements for you to do that. We've had several customers that we can leave things like 5, 6 o'clock. They'll come by and pick it up with one of our neighbors. We'll always make sure that the neighbors are available to do that. There's a little Duct brewery up the way. They're open Tuesdays through Sundays, and so they've done that before, as well as Ray Wash next door, Scott at the
Gilmore Q's
pool cue place. So anytime you need something outside of our normal hours, we just need to make sure that we're going to be available and be able to do that.
And what he means by being available is I will schedule him to be available on my off time. Because did you hear him say on Fridays we close at noon? It means I get the afternoon off. So if you need to pick up something Friday afternoon, Doug will be here to meet you to do that.
So anyway, we just want you to know that. We're not going to try to leave you out unless we're just out of town and nobody's available to hand it off to you, basically. Okay, the other thing that I wanted to talk about is phone calls. Kind of how we do phone calls, messages, but actually I'm going to let Kathy talk about that, because she's the one that mainly answers the phone. If she's not here, then myself or Armando does. But go ahead, Kathy.
Our goal when you call is to make sure you get answered by a live person. Should you ever call us and there's nobody answers, either we're tied up with somebody else, we're on another line, or Doug's on a job, or a customer's in the store, etc. Those type things might keep us from answering the phone. So we do encourage you to leave us a voicemail and we'll call you back. But when I answer the phone, I try to help you. If you need to place an order over the phone, I can certainly do that. But when it comes to product, I may or may not have the info about it. Typically, I don't have the info because I married the pressure washer. I don't pressure wash. So I'll take a message. I'll give the message to Doug in OneNote and shoot him a message and say, hey, you have a message in OneNote. And typically, as our paths cross throughout the day, I'll say, hey, did you see OneNote? And he'll say, yes, I took care of it. Or no, I didn't see one. And I'll say, go take care of that. And so we kind of stay on top of the calls. When you call, if you have to leave a voicemail, we'll get back to you. Our goal is to get back to you that day. If for some reason we're unable to call you that day and we're tied up, you should get a call first thing the next day.
So our goal is usually within 24 hours.
Yes, so in 24 or a little bit less than 24 hours, you're going to hear a call back from us. So we don't mind your calls. Actually, we welcome your calls. We'd like for you to be able to place your order accurately so that you get the product that you need. So if you need a 3/8 inch fitting and you're not sure if it's 3/8 or you need to convert that from 3/8 to 1/2 inch, you're not sure quite which fitting you need for that, call us. And I probably wouldn't help you. I would get you to Doug or Raimundo, and they would help you know that you're ordering the correct item. So we get that sometimes it gets confusing or you can't find it on the website. So your calls are welcome, and we don't mind that.
Yeah, so it's important. We just really want to let you know our heart is to help you make the right decision. So please call us if you have any questions about what you're getting ready to order, because we don't do refunds, we don't do returns. We want to make sure that you're getting what you need before you order it. If something arrives and it's defective, then of course we're going to take that back. But if you order something and you order the wrong item and need to return it, we're not Amazon, so we can't absorb those returns. You'd have to return it yourself, and there's normally a 20% restocking fee in order for us to restock it, because returns can put they can crush a business if it gets to be too much, especially a small business like us. So we encourage phone calls, text messages. I've even done video calls and got on and looked at a guy's shopping cart, or I can go in and look at your shopping cart as long as you save it. And we just want to do everything in our power to make sure that you get the right things that you need for your business. Because believe me, I know what it's like to get a shipment and get the wrong item, or ordered the wrong item. I meant to get this, instead I got that, or whatever. So we're here to help you, okay? That's what we want to do. We want to help you guys succeed. So feel free to call us, text us, whatever you need to do. You can also use the info@DougRuckerStore.com email address to email us. However you need to do it, we're here to help, okay? And the thing on the OneNote and the messages she leaves me, she bugs me until I write in there "done" and highlight it in red. So I have to make all my return calls, or she'll just stay on top of me, and it's just...
Well, Doug stays on my to-do list.
So anyway.
Staying on top of him never leaves the to-do list. I never get to mark that off on the to-do list.
That's right. All right, guys, everybody here knows Raimundo.
Aquí todos me conocen como Raimundo.
And Raimundo is our Spanish
Yo soy el que traduzco y les interpreto a español.
speaking person around here.
Soy el único que habla español aquí. Les puedo ayudar a todo el mundo que ocupe ayuda.
So if you ever need
Si alguna vez ocupan
help via Spanish interpretation,
si llegan a ocupar interpretación,
just give us a call.
nomás márquenos, texténos o mándenos un correo electrónico.
Text us.
I already said
Oh, you already said that?
So
Okay,
you want
cool.
to do it again?
No. This is good. That's fine, man. We make mistakes.
I'm
We're
going,
human.
Well, I'm going ahead.
Oh, that's fine. I didn't know that. I don't understand Spanish. And we just want to make sure
Solo queremos asegurarnos.
that Raimundo is available.
Solo queremos asegurarnos de que todo el tiempo yo esté aquí antes de que vengan o para que no den una vuelta, digo que sí, asegurarse de que yo estoy aquí.
He's human like everybody else
Todos somos humanos como todo el mundo
and has days off,
y tenemos días libres.
takes vacations,
Agarramos vacaciones,
gets sick.
nos enfermamos.
I don't think you've ever been sick, have you?
No.
No. So anyway, just want to let you know about the Spanish interpretation.
Solo queremos decirles que pues hablamos español y les podemos ayudar con lo que ocupen si no hablan inglés.
All right, so if you need to contact us, again, I just said it previously, but I just want to kind of expound on that. Is that a word?
Expound. You can
I want to expound on that. Call or text 281-612-1223. Email info@DougRuckerStore.com. If you contact me by Messenger on Facebook, it's going to be a while before I probably respond, because I just do not use that a whole lot. It's sometimes just lucky that sometimes people will text and I'll happen to see it, or send me a message on Messenger,
Right.
and I'll just happen to see it and respond. But I don't have notifications turned on for Facebook Messenger. I have a lot of different places that my school students can contact me. So I just try to limit the amount of places that people can contact me, so I make sure I don't miss anything. I don't want to miss any type of message. I want to be able to respond. So 281-612-1223, call or text, or info@DougRuckerStore.com is the best way to get a hold of us. Okay, so let's talk about shipments for a little bit. Generally, any order that's placed before 1 o'clock, sometimes 2 o'clock, is going to go out that same day.
Right.
So anytime after those hours, it's probably going to go the next day. We don't offer overnight shipping or 2-day or whatever. It's just generally always ground. The reason for that is there's just too many times that you pay for overnight shipping and you don't get it overnight. It gets lost, whatever, and then you want us to refund the money, and we don't do that. That kind of stuff is totally on you. So we discourage that. Make sure you're planning ahead and order the stuff that you need so it gets to you on time. And then talk a little bit about the shipping charges, because this happens, I don't want to say frequently, but every now and
Occasionally.
then. Yeah.
Shopify, when we establish our items on our website and connect them to Shopify, I'm sure there's a more official word for that, the weight of the item, the box size we think we'll use is all posted on the back side of Shopify, and they're supposed to configure the shipping cost. Most of the time, it's really impressive they are accurate on the shipping cost, but occasionally the shipping cost is way over what it should be. So I monitor that. When I take each order, they file the orders for me, I go through each order, and that's one of the things I look for. Was the shipping cost in the right range, or was it excessive? So I will issue a refund through Shopify, and then I will send an email. In addition to the little generic one Shopify sends, I send an email to the customer. I let them know why the refund came and when they can expect it to show in their account. But when we discovered that was happening, we were like, wait a minute, we don't need that money. That's their money. And so we are giving that money back if that happens to you. I'm going to say out of 100 orders, I might have to do 2 or 3 refunds, maybe. It's not frequent, but when it does occur, we are monitoring that and we'll get the refund to you for shipping cost.
Yeah, we figured out a long time, actually 7 years ago when we opened, this started happening occasionally. And we're not going to get rich off of overcharging people for shipping. And we want to be fair and honest with people always. So yeah, if you pay, too much for the shipping, you're going to get an email with a notification that we're refunding you. We have a lot of people, that will call and say, hey, I just got a refund. What didn't you have? Or why is my order? Well, we'll email back. So you paid too much for shipping, so we returned the amount that was unused.
Right.
Okay, real quick about heavy equipment shipping. If you order a pressure washer or something that has to be sent by freight, when you check out, you're going to pay a $450 freight shipping fee. Then what we do is I get a quote for what it's going to cost to ship to either your door with liftgate service or to the nearest terminal, okay, where you could go and pick it up and they'll forklift it into your truck or trailer. So that's normally always cheaper, and we always end up refunding some money back on that. Generally, coming to your door with liftgate service is going to go a little bit more than the $450. So we're then going to contact you, let you know how much it is, and get you an invoice so that you can pay that, and then we'll get it shipped out. So just wanted to let you know about our heavy equipment shipping and how that works. And also on the website, we have items that are listed as DIY or RTU, which means do it yourself or ready to use. So DIY means you're buying the items and you're going to put it together yourself. RTU means that it's going to come to you ready to use, and we're going to put it together for you. So you save money and faster shipping if you order it DIY. You pay a little bit more because we have a little labor fee built into, depending on what the product is, to build that for you. So just want to let you know that you can save money by ordering most of our stuff DIY.
And don't worry, I don't assemble anything.
No.
Just so you know, you're in the clear there.
That's right. Okay, last thing is out of stock items. Sometimes we get people that will order something. Well, it's not confusing. We don't do anything confusing.
We'll explain it to them.
Okay. We have items that are
It is confusing.
no, it's not. Out of stock. And we'll list those as out of stock if we know that it's going to be a while before we get those back in, or it might be a very popular item, like a Flow Pro, for instance, remote system. man, we just sell a ton of those. As quick as we get them in, we sell them. And so if I know it's going to be a week to 10 days before we get them in, I'll mark it as out of stock. But then we have a lot of people that call and say, hey, can I go, is there any way I can order a Flow Pro, pay for it, so I'm first in line when they come in and get one? And so then we have to go back in, mark it as out of stock, take his order real quick, go back in, mark it as out of stock, or mark it in stock and then out of stock. You know what I mean? So there's a lot of times when people will order something and it's out of stock and it's not marked out of stock. And so when that happens, we are always going to call you immediately and let you know, A, it's out of stock, and B, the anticipated wait time, so that you can make a decision if you want to wait on that item. If not, we're going to cancel and refund your order immediately. Yeah. So that's kind of how that works. It's kind of tough because you have customers that will call and say, why are you marking it out of stock? I want to order it and just wait on it. And then you got customers that call, you know, when we call them, they say, well, it wasn't marked out of stock, and we have to explain this whole thing to them. So that's kind of, you can't please everybody type thing, but we try to do it as best we can.
Yeah, and the orders, when they arrive, according to when it's marked in stock or out of stock, is difficult to control. That's another issue for it.
Correct. So anyway, that's how we do that. Again, we are open to communicating with our customers. Call us, text us, any questions you have. We want to help you. If we see missed calls, we don't normally call those back. So it's very important to either leave us a voicemail or hang up and shoot us a text what your question is. But we're always going to answer those. All right, guys. So I just wanted to do this video. I hope it's been helpful for you and you can understand. We just have a heart to serve our customers. You know, we're all in the service industry of some type, and the first part of service is serve. So we always just kind of consider that we're here to serve you and to help you. So we thank you so much for supporting our business over the years.
I'd like to just echo what Doug said. We do want to meet your needs as a customer. We do take seriously that you're putting your trust in us, and we benefit from your purchase financially, and we take that very seriously. And so we do want to be as available to you as we can be as knowledgeable as we can be. So you'll always talk to him about the knowledge stuff. I can certainly answer the phone and take your call, etc., those type things. But we do take it seriously, and we value you as our customers, and we're glad to have you as customers.
Awesome. Thank y'all. Y'all be blessed. Have a very, very blessed blessed rest of your week.